Now I'm gonna join them. No, Dad, I'm trying to practice. I'm being funny, right?
Okay. Wow, that's so funny.
I'm going to my coffee.
Rah.
Mila, this garden's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. I'm going to coffee.
Good morning. Good morning, Toffee.
We're not really good at walking on these.
Guys, you best believe that Chris just made me come outside to open this package so that I don't drop mess on his floors. Absolutely boiling today, so the hair's gone up. Good morning, iFam, and welcome to today's vlog. I'm sat outside because I'm about to open a package that I should not be this excited. Now, some of you guys, this is probably going to be really controversial, so I'm just going to say it right now. I don't care your opinion. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You can argue as much as you want. It doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. I saw one of these in the mall a few days ago, and I said to Chris, that's what we need. That's what we need for Jace and Mila, because Jace is 5 years old, and that's what's controversial, the fact that I'm going to put my 5-year-old in one of these. If he wants to, obviously. And when you're in a really busy mall, in fact, let me tell you a few reasons why. When you go to Dubai Mall, it's massive. It's not a small mall. It's one of the biggest malls in the whole world. And a lot of the time, Jason Mila's, some of the times, you know, their legs get tired. And that's okay. My legs get tired. But not all of the time when their legs get tired and they want to leave are we quite finished shopping. And so there's been often times where I've said, I wish we had a buggy board, or I wish I had something, because on the front of the stocker pram, there's like a foot place that one of them can sit, and so only one of them can sit on there, and they do use that a lot. But there's been so many times where I've said, I wish we also had a buggy board so that I could put something on the back so that the other one could sit, so that they didn't have to walk around anymore when they're tired. And before it says he's 5 years old, he should be able to walk around all day long. I don't care what your opinion is. I don't care, all right? I'm not justifying if my 5-year-old's tired walking around a shopping mall. And secondly, it gets blooming busy in there. Like, sometimes we go and it's really nice, and then other times it's absolutely heaving, like absolutely heaving. And I've said to Chris, I'm constantly like, where's Jace, where's Mila, where's Jace, where's Mila? I'm constantly looking around. The older 3 girls are at my height, I can see them all the time. And they've obviously got phones and things if they were ever to get, you know, lost in the crowd. But there's been so many times where I've said, gosh, I wish we had something that, like, you know, buggy board, so I could just put Jace and Mila on while it's so busy. Because obviously we can hold hands. Sometimes they don't want to hold hands. Sometimes it's really hot, and, you know, I just wish we had something to put Jace and Mila in on times where it's really busy. Anyway, that's my justification done. Whether you agree with me or not is irrelevant. I've bought it, so it's tough. And I'm so happy about it. I saw one of these in the mall the other day, and I said to Chris, oh my gosh, that's what we need for Jason Mila. And you better believe, you literally better believe, I came back home to the house that night and I ordered it. I ordered it straight away, and it's arrived, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Right, let's unbox it. I'm also well aware, guys, that I just said I'm not justifying myself as to why I'm letting my 5-year-old go in this. And then I just spent like 4 minutes starting the vlog completely justifying why. Such is life. That's just me. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I am so excited, even in this heat that is utterly ridiculous right now. Can you hear the hoover? Chris is literally going for it with the hoover, and has banished me to open this out here. Is this a box in a box? Seriously? This is just a box in a box. What on earth? Okay, instructions are definitely going to need to be read. Okay, it's in 80 million pieces. And it's hot out here. Let's see how quick I can assemble it. I'm sorry. Who invented this? Who invented this? You need a pay rise. Don't know how much you've got from inventing this, but what? No, I actually love it. Before I show you this, I actually showed Jace a picture of this yesterday. I said, something coming for you, and it's really cool. And he was like, oh my gosh, what is it? So I showed him a picture and he went, he clearly didn't want to hurt my feelings, but he went, it's kind of cool, but I'm a bit old for that. I know he's definitely going to use it when his legs are tired, but he's like, but it's not really that cool for me. But I can push Mila in it. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So number one, if Jace doesn't want to go in this, which he definitely will, because there's so many times where he wants, like, you know, when his legs are tired. But even if he didn't, like, this is fantastic for Aurora and Mila. And Jace can push them. It's not going to be wasted, that's my point. So Jace can use it if he needs to, and if he doesn't, then, oh my gosh, are you ready to see this, guys? I've never seen one of these before. It's the most ugly but funky looking thing I've ever seen, and I love it. I'm here for it. Are you ready? Boom! Guys, I'm sorry, but what an absolutely cool little ugly spaceship. This is the best thing I've ever seen. What a great invention. You've got one child facing this way. You've got the other facing that way. And then you've got the sun umbrella that you can just take off, obviously, if you're indoors. How cool is that? I'm sorry, but it's just the ugliest but best thing I've ever seen to just really light and easily push your toddlers around if you're somewhere busy, like shopping malls at Christmas time, etc. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cool. I should not be this excited. Okay, Mila.
Yeah?
Are you ready?
Yeah?
Are you definitely ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, are you ready to see what I got? Mm-hmm. When we're going shopping and you get tired legs,
Yeah?
look what I got you.
Thank you, Mom!
Do you like it?
Of course.
Is it cool?
Yes. So, can you push me?
Yeah.
And take on this one, and I can go on this one.
Yeah. Do you want to have a turn?
I want to get in.
Come on then. You ready?
I'm so excited.
Guys, look how cool this is. You can put your little feet on there. There we go. Right then, you two. Gonna go for a wander in your new wheels. How cool is this?
That's great.
How cool.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool. Have you left them?
I put them in. I know I did. I put them in.
I can't believe the time has finally come to go to Waterworld. Yay! We've had a right nightmare, guys, trying to get here. Basically, to do anything, well, not to do anything, but to do the Waterworld, you have to book a slot on the app of the community we live on. Now, when we got this house in June, we couldn't register on the app because the previous owner was still registered at our address. So Chris went to the community hub once to try and take them off. They assured him it'd be done within the next 48 hours. It wasn't. I went to the community hub to tell them it had not yet been done. Please, can you assure us it were going to be done? They said it would take 24 hours. It wasn't done. But given, you know, granted, we didn't need the app at that time, so we just didn't go back, did we? Yeah, I do. Oh, that's better. We didn't need to use the app, so there was no real rush in getting registered, so we just kind of left it. When we came back and the Waterworld was obviously open, we went over to the community hub. Chris did. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Chris went over to register because we still couldn't register on the app. So how many times have you been back? 3 since we got here. We've only been here a week. He's been 3 times. And the last time he went, which was not yesterday, the day before, he asked to speak to a manager. He said, can I speak to a manager? Because, like, you know, we've been in this house now since June. We're now in November. We still can't get registered on the app because our address is still registered under the previous tenants. So the manager said, okay, well, I've done something to the system within 24 hours. I know I can't cope. Look at these two. This is just the cutest thing ever. So sweet. Anyway, yeah, the manager said within 24 hours it will be fixed. That was 2 days ago. Got up this morning, still can't do it. Right, so we've not been able to book because to come here you have to book through the app. And the last time we were here, Chris said, can I just book now then with you, the manager? And he said, no, sorry, you've got to do it on the app. Chris went back this morning and said, you're taking the mick. You're taking the mick now. I've been back here about 6 times since June and I still cannot get on this app, and now I'm losing out on doing experiences in this community that I'm paying for, because you're paying as part of like your rent and everything. You know, when you're paying for your rent, I'm sure it all includes fees of all of this stuff we get here. I can't use the facilities to sort it out. So they haven't, but they did book us a slot to come to the Waterworld. Come on, you two. They have booked us a slot, so we've got a slot now today at the Waterworld, which I'm so glad about, because I'd have been so gutted if we'd have had to go home again and not get to experience it. Our friends that live near us, come on. So yeah, our friends, he came over to us a couple of days ago when we were in the pool. He was just by himself, he was heading over to the mosque. His family weren't with him because they do have children as well, who play with our younger ones because they're younger. And he was telling us that the Waterworld's really good. He was like, it's fab, like it's supposed to be a 2-hour time slot, but people generally just go and stay. And it's just a really great afternoon. It's great to take like a picnic. I'm so excited to try it. Ah, it's too windy. But yeah, people just go and take a picnic. And also, he did say that some days it's literally virtually empty, but obviously on weekends and things it gets quite busy. So I'm glad we've got a space today.
Okay, first time on the lazy river, and we've just come to the waterfall. Whoa, it's not here. Here we go. Raji.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I can't believe we have our own private water park.
It's amazing.
Like, what the heck? Obviously, I don't mean private to us, you know, I mean private to like our community, but what the heck?
It's unreal.
It's insane. This is so fun. There's like slides here, there's like, obviously we've never been here, so it looked great when we looked. Give me the camera, you're vlogging me a horrible angle. It looked fantastic when we saw it, but like to be here and like feel it, and the atmosphere that's here, it's so cool. Also, we do like on water, I don't know what it's called, but movie nights here on the water. Yeah. Like you get them big rubber rings, them ones there that's just behind me. Everyone gets one, and they put a movie on the big screen. It's so cool. It gets really shallow though. Oh, I just pebble dashed my butt. It gets really shallow near the steps. Oh, she's me asleep in a minute.
Yeah, she definitely.
She fell asleep in the pool yesterday. Didn't she? She fell asleep in this boat actually yesterday.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
so cute.
Oh, her eyes are going.
She's going. She's like, good.
What is she telling?
Look how cool this is though. You're gonna touch it, mate. So cool. You can do it. Genuinely one of the best chilled, most relaxing afternoons ever. I honestly, I don't know how I come across when I say this, because I don't want it to come across as I sound like I'm bragging or I'm being big-headed or anything, but I genuinely feel so lucky that we've got this.
Oh my god, it's insane.
Like,
I want to go back right now.
Can you imagine, like, you finished school, you know, what we're doing this evening, like, what we're doing this evening, let's go to Waterworld.
It's not just that, it's that you can go there and you can order for
I was just about to say, people were ordering their takeaway to the pool, and you know, the delivery, the Talabat, the Kareem, they were all like taking pizza orders and all sorts to the people's sunbeds.
It's amazing, man.
You pick your kids up from school, let's get straight to Waterworld. They get to be outdoors, they're getting vitamin D, they're getting exercise.
You turn around. So you park your car in the car park for it. You've got the guys here service your car, wash it.
We've got a
boss
midfield
man
this side.
Here fills it up with fuel.
Fills it up with fuel.
Whilst you're waiting, whilst you're chilling at the pool.
It's honestly so insane. Like, it's just so cool. Like, it's just such a good way of life, honestly. I know I felt like this when we were here last in May, when we came in May, but coming back here now is just like, I don't know, do you kind of forget how good it is, don't you, when you go home? I went back in the UK, I kind of forgot like how good it was, and now that we've been here for this last week, I've just been like, wow, this has just been the best.
It's not even just that.
I absolutely love it.
When we were here before, we were so busy all the time sorting out work stuff, sorting out all sorts of stuff, like behind the scenes and stuff.
Yeah, we were.
We had loads going on, and now that all that's settled and done,
and it's just done now.
Now we know the place. It's just now it feels
homely, doesn't it? And just so nice. And I'm really looking forward to coming back after Christmas and like buying the girls bikes and stuff and being able to go on family bike
scooters. Definitely.
That defeats the object of the exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Buying bikes and being able to go on like family bike rides, because also obviously when we were here in summer I got a little bit panicky about the heat, because I was like, I don't know if I can live here, like that's so hot. I didn't quite think like that, but it was. But now that we've come back now, and it's just so perfect. Like, it's like, you know, the sun's gone down, it's the night time now. All through the night, you can still be outside swimming in your costume. But it's not unbearable, it's just gorgeous. Anyway, I've had such a lovely day today. That Waterworld is fantastic. And it's still been developed because they're like building like food outlets there.
And they've got loads of waterside villas coming up all around it and stuff as well, which is going to be really cool. Investment projects coming up in the future. It's really cool. Yeah, it's just,
really cool. It's great. It's been really fantastic. And the most important thing in the whole world is that the kids just thrive here, don't you? They've had the best time ever. They love being outdoors, they're playing, I just love it, honestly, I just love it. I just think it's such a great place. I know it gets a lot of stick for certain things, but to me, in my opinion, it's just such a great place to bring up a young family. Anyway, it's been a lovely evening. The plan was to get ourselves ready. I didn't realise that they'd have like such amazing showers here. The shower area in the shower block, oh my gosh, absolutely stunning. I just realised I say absolutely stunning rather than absolutely stunning. I realised that the other day when I was vlogging, I was like, why did I just say that? Anyway, absolutely stunning. All marble and beautiful, but I didn't even realise they'd be there. So I didn't bring like shampoo and conditioner. So we need to go home, get ourselves ready, and the plan was to go to the Cheesecake Factory, originally in Dubai Mall, and do a bit of shopping, like last minute shopping, because we only have like a couple of days left. But we've decided against that now. Then we thought, let's go to Cheesecake Factory down at Marina and not do any shopping, just go straight to Cheesecake Factory. And now we've completely changed our mind and said, let's go home and get a takeaway.
If we do not go tonight though, which we're not, we need to go tomorrow. I know we're going to the Palm tomorrow anyway, but after the Palm we need to go to the mall.
Why?
No reason.
Why do we need to go to the mall? What do we need to collect from the mall?
I left my debit card in one of the shops. You can pick it up.
That was so ugly. But if you know, you know. Right. Let's go home. Let's go home and get ourselves ready. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. I need to get out everything I've bought whilst we've been here in Dubai. It's not a lot, I don't think. But I've bought a few gifts for the children whilst we've been here. So I'm going to get everything out when we get back, and I'll show you guys what I've bought so far. You're helping yourself.
Come back again and more boxes on the doorstep.
I love it. You're helping yourself. Yeah. Right, I've just got out everything I've bought since we got here. I don't actually think this is that bad. However, I am still waiting on an Amazon order. If the Amazon order does arrive tomorrow before we go out, because we are going out for the day tomorrow, then I'll just like insert those clips I'll film it and then I'll insert those clips. But let me show you what I've got here in front of me. Okay, first up is this slime kit for Isla. Now, some of you might be thinking, Isla's 12, why would you get her a slime kit? But Isla absolutely loves these little kits. She's had one every year for the last few years, and it was on her Christmas list. So if it's on her Christmas list, I'm gonna buy it. Is it anyone else's business if they think she's too old for it? No. So yeah, so she's like, it's not Christmas if I don't get a slime kit. So I got her one from here in Dubai just because this was quite cheap. I think like when I first started buying these kits, they were like £12. And then the next year they were like £16. And this year when I looked in the UK, they were like £25. This one cost me 10 here in Dubai, English pounds. And it comes with everything she needs. And then I got Isabel, I actually got Isla, this is one thing on Amazon that's coming tomorrow. I got one for Isla, well, Esme bought one when we were last here, and then I've bought one this time for Isabel and Isla, so it doesn't really matter, they're both the same. So one's for Isla, one's for Isabel. I've got one coming on Amazon tomorrow. And it's basically just well, it says there, it's a cosmetic organiser, and it rotates 360 degrees, so you can just spin it the whole way around. I really like these. They're really, really nice. I like that they're acrylic, and the girls are really into acrylic things at the minute to display their products. And you can move the shelves like higher or lower. So if you've got like a tall product, you can just move the shelf a bit higher, or you can just split it. And Isabel has said that she'd like acrylic shelves or a display that she can display her perfumes, because she's asked for quite a lot of perfumes for Christmas this year. So I got 2 of those. These were really cheap as well. I'm trying to think how much I paid now for them. I think they were about 30 to 40 dirham, which is literally about £8, £9. So not expensive at all. And I know they're good because Esme's got one and she's got loads of products on hers, and hers has lasted. So yeah, I got 2 of those. I got Aurora one of these little insect games. I know Mila had one like this as well, but I thought she'd absolutely love this for Christmas. I think all children love things like this. So you get the little stick and you get to pull all the insects or worms out of the little apple. She'll enjoy playing with that, I'm sure. I've really struggled with an advent calendar for Jace this year. We're not even going to get onto advent calendars for a whole nother vlog because I'm doing things a bit differently this year. Anyway, I've really struggled with Jace because the last 2 years he's had a Thomas the Tank Engine one, and Jace seems to have Jace is definitely Isabel number 2. He's just so, yeah, he's just so much older and wiser than a 5-year-old. Like, literally I wanted to get him a hydro flask, a thermos one, that keeps drinks hot or cold. And I was looking on Amazon yesterday, I found the most amazing Marvel, actual official thermos. And they came in Marvel, they had all the like Iron Man on it. I found a Spider-Man one, some princess ones for Mila. And I showed Jace, I was like, how cool is this? And he went, whoa, that's so cool. But I think I might just get a plain black one. A plain black Boss one like Dad. Hello, you're 5, not 15. Like, why don't you want Spider-Man or Marvel? Why do you want plain black? So now I'm panicking. Like, I found some amazing shoes on H&M. Like Converse ones with the Marvel characters on. They look so cool. And I didn't feel like I could just buy them. I thought I better just check. What if he just wants plain black? Thankfully, when I showed him, he was like, whoa, they're so cool. I'm going to put them on my Christmas list. So thankfully, we're okay there. But yeah, I've just struggled because he's just... I didn't want to get like the cheapo car ones because he's just got so many cars. He's got cars for Christmas. Like, what do you get for a boy? That's just, what do you get? So anyway, I've got him this and I hope he'll like it. It does say from 7+, but obviously we'll be, you know, we'll be opening this with him on a morning. So yeah, hopefully he likes it. It's a Lego one. Jace is not massive into Lego, but when I mentioned somebody else in the family had a Lego one, he was like, oh, I could match them. So he was open to the idea. And as soon as he said that, I was like, right, I'm just going to order this. It's got all of the action figures that he likes, and it's still Christmassy, so fingers crossed he likes that. Went to Bath and Body Works and they had a massive sale on. Well, pretty much everything in the shop was like 29 dirhams. It was so cheap. I actually didn't get that much. I'll just show you what I got. Just going to set you there whilst I get things out. So I got this Winterberry Wonder body lotion. And then I got else? I got this Winter Wonderberry body wash. Then I got this Warm Vanilla Sugar body wash. And then I also got this Winter Wonderberry. Why have I got 3 of those? Is this my bag? I feel like the bags may well have got mixed up because basically the girls bought each other some products for their burr baskets that they're doing for each other, and I got extras for each of them. But there's 3 Winterberry there, which I think are Isla's. And there's no thing for Esme. No, the Warm Vanilla's for Esme. But there's nothing there for Isabel. And I definitely bought for Isabel. So I feel like the bags have just got mixed up. But yeah, we bought a few things from Bath and Body Works. Okay, I bought these 2 things for Mila that I showed on the vlog the other day. It's basically it's a grocery set and a pasta set, but the little pots actually have food inside. Well, not actual food, but you can see they've got actual food inside. It's probably plastic or cardboard, I'm not too sure. But Mila's absolutely gonna love this. I just love the extra play, you know. Make a pasta, you choose your pasta you want, choose what you want and your ingredients and then your sauce. I just think she's gonna absolutely love playing with those. And then, put you in the bag, I got these for Jace. I wasn't planning on actually buying anything else for Jace, but I couldn't resist these. They were an absolute bargain. So I've seen these tea racers in Argos, and I was going to buy him some for Christmas. But then I decided instead I'll buy them for his birthday because he already has so much for Christmas. However, I'm still going to buy him the sets for his birthday, so you can get like big sets. And I didn't want to buy him sets for Christmas because he's got Hot Wheels and a few other things similar. But I thought it'd be cool to get him these cars for Christmas. I'm probably going to put them in his stocking. These were £9 each, about £2 each, which is such a bargain. And it's like a blind box with cars. And you get, let me see if I can show you on the back. So you can like mix and match the cars basically. In fact, no, I'm not going to put these in his stocking because I've got him 5. I'm probably just going to pile them up like that and then just wrap them up in like one big tube there because that's actually quite a big gift if you do that, and his stocking's already full. But for like less than £2 each, I thought they were too good of a bargain to leave. And then at the same time, I got this for probably Mila. It's like a wooden, I don't know if you can see that in there, they're like wooden counters. Let me show you on the back. There you go. And you just basically match the pattern to the fruit or insect or fish. And these were just less than £5, which I thought were a really, really good bargain. And she'll actually probably really like playing with those. These are really good for Aurora to play with too. So whilst I'm saying like Mila, she'll, you know, Aurora will get some play out with those as well. Sephora, that was a free gift because I spent so much money. And then what did we get? We got Isabel this, that was a crazy amount of money, but I did say that I would buy them all a nice perfume this year. And this is what I mean when I say like I feel like I've just spent so much money this Christmas, because it's like if you buy, you get, obviously I'm not going to get one, they're all, basically this Christmas I feel like they're all into expensive things, whereas last Christmas it was just Esme, and that's fine. And it's fine that they're all into expensive stuff this Christmas as well, but I don't know, I just feel like I've spent so much more. Like, for just as an example, Esme has like, you know, when we were in Sephora the other day, Esme had like a £25, as an example, lip gloss. And she's like, oh, I've got this on my Christmas list. And then I look at me and she went, oh, that's on my Christmas list as well. And then Isabel came over and she's like, what is it? Oh, I'd like that for Christmas. I'm like, oh, that's fine, yeah, that's great. And then I'm like, that's £75 for them all a single lip gloss. You know when people say they're cheap now when they're kids, wait till they get to teenagers? I've always been like, no, my kids are not. I think we're there. I think this year we've just hit it. So I'm like, you know, a single lip gloss, like it's tiny. And that was nearly £100 for all 3 of them on. It's like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm not moaning. I'm not moaning about price. I'm just pointing out that, you know, that's why this year's expensive. Anyway, this was about £130. And that's another thing. Esme's is 130, so is Isla's. I'm like £400 on them, a small bottle of perfume each. Chris is going to be editing this like sweating his tits off. So I apologise, babe. But obviously I could say no. Obviously I could say no, I'm not buying you that. But you know, whatever. I'm just pointing it out anyway. So this is one Isabel chose anyway. I have got her 2 other perfumes that are coming on Amazon tomorrow. They weren't £130 each, but they were still, you know, quite a bit. But that's what she wants for her rotation thing. So anyway, yeah, I got her that perfume. And then we've got another big bag here from Brands for Less. I absolutely love this shop. If you follow me on TikTok, you may have already seen definitely these ones because I did a shop with me the other day on TikTok, so you might have seen some of them. Don't know if you'll have seen this one though. But for anybody that doesn't know, Brands for Less is kind of like a TK Maxx. It's like a TK Maxx. I love it. Right, I got these. I can't remember how much these were, but they were only a couple of pound. And they're basically micro toy box things. So that one's got a little teddy bear there, but you do actually get 5 inside the box as well. And then this one's got one of those glowworms. Who had one of these, like 80s babies? It's not going to turn over now, so you can see its face. Oh, there we go. There we go. One of those little glowworms. But yeah, you get like loads of different toys inside them. And I'm going to send these to Santa, so that if those cheeky little elves come back this year and they want to do something with these, then they can. So that's what those are for. And then I got these. Don't ask me what they are because I don't know. Did I buy them just because they were a bargain? Yes, I did. And they were also buy 2, get 1 free. So things with a yellow sticker. On that specific day that I bought these were buy 2, get 1 free. And these were like £1.20. It's like a feathery fluff slime. And then inside it you get like 2 pots and then some things to mix in. So that's that one. And then there's that one as well. So I got those 3. I need to stop talking so much and just hurry up. This is going to be really long. I got this for Mila because it's just absolutely gorgeous. This was 19 dirham, guys. It's like £4. And then I also got her this. It's all come apart inside, but yeah, basically it's similar to the Melissa and Doug one. The Melissa and Doug one I think is about, I don't know how much it is, about £20 or something like that. And this one, I liked it because it was like pink. Oh, and this one was 45, so about £10. I got all 3 girls some pens. Isabel got some of these for her birthday. She absolutely loves them, but she did say that some of them had run out and she'd like a top up. And the other 2 also asked for some pens and colouring books for Christmas. Yeah, they're 15, 19 and 12 and they've asked for colouring books for Christmas. So what? Go beef about it. So yeah, I got them all a pack of, obviously I'm not going to get all 3 out, but I got all 3 of them a pack of those. I got this cutie. I could not. I just couldn't not. I don't know who this is going to yet. This was about £8, but I just thought that on a shelf. I'm sorry about how cute. Got these again for Mila. Aurora will probably love playing with these as well. I was in 2 minds about buying these because I thought they'd be quite small, but then I saw another pack with like a clear front. It was a smaller pack, so I decided to go for this one. The blocks were huge, so I think they'll both really enjoy playing with that. Stressing out. I bought 3 of these Hollister perfumes, but there's only 2 in the bag. That's really going to stress me out. I need to go find the other one. I think the other one was like a greeny colour, I think. I can't remember. But they were on my shop with me. So these are for, obviously, the 3 girls. I found it. Just went in the other bag, and it was in the other bag. So, yeah. Those are for the 3 girls. And then I got this for Isla. She's going to absolutely love this. So, so cute. I think all of my children would like this, to be fair. And this one too. It's a leaf. Although Jace did see, where did he see this? I think it was a picture on my phone. And he's like, whoa, is that for me? I love it. So I don't know if to give Jace that. Or maybe I'll give it to Wyla as well. Because Jace does have, he doesn't have any teddies actually. Isla's got like 3 now. Because she's got one of the snackables or whatever they're called. But I'm not sure. Maybe Jace will have that, maybe I will have it, maybe someone else will. And then I'm well chuffed with this. So I've been looking for Mila a little tea set. I was actually originally looking for a plastic one so that she could actually put water in. You can't really do that with wood because it spoils the wood, although I'm not sure if it would with this. I'm not sure, I don't even know if it's a real teapot, probably not. Anyway, I was originally looking for a plastic one, but I saw this and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. It comes with sauces and some biscuits. a sugar pot, a milk pot, a teapot, 2 cups, tea bags, guys, look at them fruit tea bags, and then a tray at the back. You can't see the tray. I think you can see it on the back. Yeah, you can. So yeah, it basically comes with all that, and she'll be able to, I've got her a trolley for Christmas, which I'll show in a proper haul, obviously when we get back home, but it's like a wooden trolley. Got Jace this because it was in the sale, it's like £5, and it does have some Playmobil action city action for Christmas this year, and I thought he'd really like this set. I love the car. It comes with an actual melted car, and you can obviously put the fire in there, and it comes with also 2 little figures. I think he'll really enjoy playing with that. We've got him the police, all of the police sets, basically the whole thing. So I thought that would go nicely with those. Got Jace these snap-on dino builders. So basically, well, you can see there, these are so cute. You're right, babe.
Oh, you're in so much trouble.
When you get it out like this, it actually does look like quite a lot, but I don't feel like a... Oh, what do you mean then?
I mean none of this.
Oh, what do you mean then?
I know about all this.
Oh, what don't you know about?
It's what I've just seen on the security cameras piled up on top of the wall at home.
At home?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good job.
Don't say
His
that.
name's on the way home from work right now, back to the house, to pick it all off the wall. I wonder how many times that's been happening whilst we've been here per day. But at least 6 or 7 boxes worth of a wonky pyramid, and if you want, I'll put the picture up on the screen right now and embarrass you for everybody. I'm going to embarrass you.
No, I'm not embarrassed. Yeah. But you know what I'm embarrassed about?
What?
The fact that Katrina sent me a voice note today that said, "Sarah, you've taken over my house again with packages."
What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Guys, there has to be an illness. It's like she's a magpie. She never stops. Like I'm not. No,
it just makes me so happy though.
Yeah, but
it genuinely makes me happy. Nothing's for me. There's not even one thing for me, not even lipstick.
It's got to be, it has to be some sort of illness. It's got to be like a Gamblers Anonymous type thing. It's got to be.
Don't go that far.
It's got to, babe, it's the same principles.
Yeah, but it's just
literally just frick money away. Like
it's because we've got 6 children.
It's going out of fashion.
It's because we've got 6 children, and it's Christmas, and there's always a birthday to be buying for as well, because we've got 6. Okay. So, I mean, it's not my fault. There's only a couple more things. Get that suitcase, leave that suitcase out.
So did you say you'd stopped buying?
No,
I'm
no, definitely
pretty sure you said that a few times.
I have. Leave that suitcase out because I'm going to pack all this into the suitcase. Right, I've just got 2 Amazon packages here that I've not even opened yet. And I'm going to pack this all in the case now because tomorrow is our last full day here. I loved this trip. But it's time to move on and leave Dubai. So that's what we're doing. So tomorrow, sorry, is our last full day. And we're going out to, I actually need to message. We're meant to be going out and meeting some friends, but I haven't spoke to her. So I need to message her, make sure she's still up for it. But hopefully we're still doing that tomorrow, which is going to be a fun day. I'm going to get all these packed in the case now. So we'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.